You know what most people get wrong about keeping a clean home? They think it takes hours and hours every single week. But what if I told you that with just a few smart tricks and the right products, you could spend less time cleaning and more time enjoying your life? I'm Marcus from the Seniors Cleaning Hacks channel, and today I'm going to share the exact secrets that keep my entire home spotless without me having to scrub and work myself to exhaustion. These are the same techniques that professionals use, and honestly, they're so simple you're going to wonder why nobody told you about them sooner. So before we dive into everything, if you're learning something new today, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because we share cleaning tips and home maintenance hacks every single week. Now, let's get started. The smart approach to home maintenance. Listen, the philosophy behind everything I'm going to show you today comes down to one simple idea. Make cleaning easier by preventing the mess in the first place. When you work smarter, not harder, you protect your surfaces and appliances from buildup and damage. This means investing a little time in maintenance will save you massive amounts of effort down the road. Every single Monday morning is when I tackle my household responsibilities. I organize the living spaces, straighten up the beds, and handle the everyday tidying that comes with maintaining a home. But then there's the deeper work, the kind of thorough cleaning that goes beyond just picking up. That's what we're focusing on today, and I want to show you exactly how I do it without burning myself out. The products and methods I use fall into two categories: things that make cleaning less necessary in the first place, and things that keep surfaces protected longer. Some of these items are fairly common, while others are harder to track down. I've personally spent years searching for certain products because they make such a dramatic difference. If you find value in what I'm sharing, please comment down below which hack you're most excited to try. Your feedback really helps us know what content resonates with you.
Kitchen maintenance section. Hack number 1, deep cleaning your garbage disposal. Let's start in the kitchen because that's where things tend to get the messiest. I have 2 sinks, one smaller vegetable sink and a larger double basin sink. About every 2 weeks, both of these sinks need serious attention because they can become pretty disgusting. The first thing I focus on is the garbage disposal because it holds all kinds of buildup and nasty stuff that you can't see. I use special cleaning tablets designed specifically for disposal systems. These little products are wrapped individually, and here's how simple they are to use. Turn on a pencil-thin stream of hot water and let it run into the disposal for 60 seconds. Then drop one tablet in there, reduce the water flow slightly, and turn on the disposal. You're going to see all the gunk, grime, and buildup come up and out of that drain in foam form. It honestly gets me every time because you realize how much yuck was hiding down there. Just let it run until all that foaming action stops, then rinse everything out completely. What you've just done is clean the internal pipes, the blades, and every hidden corner where nastiness accumulates. The results are surprising every single time.
Hack number 2, cleaning the garbage disposal rubber guard. Here's something most people never do. They forget about that rubber guard at the top of the disposal, the piece that keeps your hands from going down into the opening. Stop for a moment and actually look at yours. I guarantee you haven't cleaned it recently. Just pop it straight up and out, then flip it over and look at what's accumulating underneath. It's pretty gross, to be honest. Use hot soapy water and scrub it thoroughly, then pop it right back down. This simple step makes a huge difference in keeping your disposal area fresh and sanitary. Hack number 3, polishing your sinks with steel wool soap pads. Next, I clean the actual sink surfaces using steel wool pads that already have soap built into them. Before I owned my current home, I managed a restaurant, and we used this exact same method to clean our sinks once weekly because they would get incredibly dirty from constant use. Here's the process. Wet your sink, then rub the steel wool pad all over every surface. It releases soap as you work, and this lifts away grime, mineral deposits, and that general griminess that builds up. Rinse everything really thoroughly after you're done. This method works because the fine metal fibers grab onto particles that regular sponges might miss. Hack number 4, using a scraper tool for stuck-on residue. I have a small scraper gadget that has a razor blade on one end and a plastic blade on the other. When I encounter buildup around the top edge of the sink or in areas where I can't reach with my fingers, this tool is invaluable. The plastic end is sharp enough to scrape away stuck-on material without damaging the sink's surface. It's not a dangerous razor blade, but it's effective enough to remove those stubborn bits that your regular scrubbing just won't eliminate. Hack number 5. Applying a protective ceramic coating. Here's the secret product that makes the biggest difference: a ceramic coating designed for protective purposes. After I've cleaned both sinks completely and dried them by hand, I apply this coating all over the stainless steel surfaces. The spray comes out in a fine mist, and I use the included microfiber towel to wipe it on. Then I continue buffing until the surface looks shiny and polished. You do need to let this cure for about 2 hours without getting it wet, but after that, water and gunk just roll right off your sink. This coating dramatically reduces how often you need to deep clean because particles don't stick around. You only need to reapply this protective layer once every 6 to 12 months, but the difference is remarkable. Beyond sinks, you can use this same product on glass surfaces, countertops, granite areas, stainless steel appliances, your oven and cooktop, microwave fronts, and pretty much any kitchen appliance. I even use this on my washer and dryer in the laundry room to keep them looking newer. Hack number 6. Regular dishwasher maintenance. Moving over to the dishwasher, I clean the inside every 2 weeks. Now, we never put food directly into our dishwasher. We always rinse plates and utensils first. But the machine still accumulates buildup inside that you can't see. When your dishwasher is completely empty with no dishes inside, place one cleaning tablet into the compartment where you normally put detergent and run a regular cycle. When it finishes, open the door and let the inside air dry completely. You'll be amazed at how fresh the interior looks. My dishwasher is over 15 years old, but the inside looks brand new because we maintain it like this every couple of weeks. That's what happens when you take preventive care seriously. Hack number 7. Baseboard and door cleaning with specialty dusters. When I clean baseboards and doors, I use these unusual cleaning sponge dusters that honestly feel like nothing else I've ever used. They feel damp to the touch, but they're actually dry, and they have grooves throughout. These little ridges are genius because when you wipe down a baseboard or the intricate areas on cabinet doors, the dust gets trapped in those grooves instead of falling onto the floor. The slight moisture in the sponge helps capture particles, and then you just rinse it out and use it over and over. These tools are fantastic for working around the nooks and crannies where dust loves to settle, especially along baseboards and cabinet edges. I can zip around my entire house with this tool and make a real difference in just minutes. Stainless steel appliances. Hack number 8. Cleaning and polishing stainless steel. For all my stainless steel appliances, I use a 2-step approach. First, I apply a specialized stainless steel cleaner and polisher that removes fingerprints, water spots, and all the gunk that accumulates on refrigerators, dishwashers, and stove components. Spray this cleaner directly onto your appliances, then use a soft, clean microfiber towel to rub it in the direction of the grain. Look carefully at your appliance and you'll notice the grain runs in a particular direction. Always rub back and forth along that direction, never against the grain. Once the appliance is clean, use another clean microfiber towel and buff it until it gleams. Hack number 9. Applying protective coating to appliances. After the initial cleaning, spray that protective ceramic coating onto the appliance surface, rubbing it in the direction of the grain again. Continue buffing until everything is sparkling and beautiful. Here's the important part. Don't use the appliance for 2 hours and don't get it wet. It needs time to set and create that protective barrier. Once it's cured, you won't see fingerprints or water spots for 6 months or longer. This is such a time saver because your appliances stay looking beautiful without constant maintenance.
Stovetop and cooking surface care. Hack number 10. Removing grease from cooking surfaces.
Now, let's talk about the stovetop, which I'll admit is my least favorite thing to clean. I absolutely dread tackling grease buildup on stoves, but I'm going to walk you through exactly how to handle this challenge properly. The main product you need is a professional degreaser. This stuff is powerful, almost too powerful, and it cuts through grease like nothing you've ever experienced. When I use this product, I always wear gloves because I don't want it touching my skin directly. Here's the right way to apply it. Don't try to spread it around or rub it off immediately. Instead, grab a handful of paper towels and spray the degreaser all over your hood, your cooktop, and anywhere that truly has grease buildup. Let it sit for a moment, then just wipe it away with the paper towels. The way it cuts through grease is almost unbelievable. Hack number 11. Cleaning vent components. I have vent components above my stove that normally would be tedious to clean. The trick is to set these in your sink and spray degreaser all over them. You don't actually have to scrub or rub them, just let the product do the work. After the degreaser sits for a couple of minutes, rinse everything off with hot water and the filters come out spotless. Grease has a way of sneaking onto the cabinet surfaces right next to the stove, and this degreaser handles that too. Just make sure you rinse it off thoroughly so the product doesn't stay on your wood surfaces.
Hack number 12. Cleaning the cooktop surface. To clean the actual cooktop, I remove the grates and spray them down with the degreaser, then wipe them clean. If there's any buildup around the burner eyes, I use that plastic scraper blade to gently scrape away the hardened gunk. Keep the blade flat and you won't damage your cooktop. For the glass door on the oven where grease builds up inside, this degreaser works wonderfully. The glass becomes clean and clear again instead of looking cloudy and dirty. Hack number 13. Sealing your stove after cleaning. Once everything is clean and degreased, apply that protective coating to the stainless parts and let it cure. Now your stove is not only clean but sealed, which means you won't need to deep clean it or your other kitchen appliances for several months. That's the power of doing it right the first time. Hack number 14. Maintaining your coffee maker. I also have an automatic coffee maker that actually tells me when it needs maintenance. It displays a message asking me to descale the machine. Instead of using vinegar, which creates a smell that honestly freaks me out, I use a specialized coffee maker descaler liquid. You only need about a quarter cup from a bottle that lasts forever, and there's no vinegar smell at all. Just fill your water reservoir completely, add the descaler, and run several cups through to clean the internal passages. Then run fresh water through the entire system until it's clean. I also take the machine completely apart and clean every component by hand. This works on both automatic coffee makers and regular drip machines, removing all the mineral buildup and sediment that accumulates inside. Laundry room solutions. Hack number 15. Cleaning washer and dryer exteriors. Moving into the laundry room, there are several important maintenance steps. To clean the glass on top of my washing machine, I use my favorite glass cleaner and make sure the surface looks pristine inside and out. I also clean all the buttons and controls. Our utility room connects directly to our garage, so things tend to get really dirty and dusty back there. That's why this next step is so important. Hack number 16. Protecting washer and dryer surfaces. After cleaning the glass and surfaces thoroughly, I spray the protective ceramic coating on these appliances too. The coating repels fingerprints, water stains, and general dirt that accumulates from daily use. We have a habit of setting items on top of the washer and dryer like it's a table, when it's really an appliance. So protecting these surfaces makes them easier to maintain and keeps them looking newer longer. Hack number 17. Deep cleaning your washing machine. To clean the inside of the washing machine where you can't see, I use specialized cleaning tablets. Just like the disposal cleaner from the kitchen, you drop one tablet into an empty machine and run a regular cycle. This cleans all the internal components. Before I started using these, we were getting brown streaks on all our white clothing, which was really frustrating. Since discovering this product, those stains have completely stopped appearing. Something in the washing machine was definitely building up, and these tablets keep everything clean and fresh. Hack number 18. Treating pet bedding and fabrics. About every 2 weeks, I wash all my pets' bedding, blankets, couch covers, and anything else they regularly use. I use a specialized pet laundry detergent that contains enzymes designed to eliminate odors and break down stains from animals. Just 2 scoops of this product in your wash, and the strong pet smell that usually lingers completely disappears. Your pet's items come out fresh and clean-smelling instead of carrying that doggy odor that builds up over time.
Bathroom cleaning and protection. Hack number 19. Protecting shower glass doors. Everything I use in the kitchen gets repeated in the bathroom with slight adjustments. I apply that protective ceramic coating to my glass shower doors, my bathroom countertops, and even my granite surfaces. The same product that protects kitchen sinks works beautifully on bathroom fixtures too. Hack number 20. Protecting faucets and hardware. That protective coating is excellent for spraying on all your faucet handles. This keeps them shiny and prevents water spots that normally appear from constant touching and water splashing. Your bathroom fixtures stay looking polished and clean. Hack number 21. Addressing mold stain issues. Here's where bathroom cleaning gets tough. We're dealing with mold stains, especially in newer white fixtures. I use a specialized mold stain remover that I've relied on for years. It's a thick gel consistency that you can apply along your grout lines, on your fixtures, or on any acrylic surfaces. Leave the product sitting for 3 to 5 hours while it works, then wipe it away and rinse with clean water. Let everything dry completely, and those stains are absolutely gone, completely disappeared. It's genuinely impressive stuff, and it's been a game changer for keeping my bathroom looking pristine. Here's the honest truth about maintaining a clean home. A little bit of effort and the right approach today means you don't have to clean these things constantly down the road. All of that cleaning, coating, protecting, and degreasing work pays dividends because your surfaces stay cleaner for longer. When you work smarter instead of harder, you reduce the total amount of work you do over the course of weeks and months. The products I've shown you today, from disposal cleaners to protective coatings, create a system where you're not constantly fighting against dirt and buildup. Instead, you're preventing problems before they start and maintaining surfaces so they don't deteriorate. I know that was a lot of information, but these 18 hacks represent years of learning what actually works versus what doesn't. If you found even 1 or 2 of these tips helpful, I would really appreciate if you could hit that like button. Comments mean everything to me because they help me understand what you want to learn about. And please subscribe to the Seniors Cleaning Hacks channel if you're interested in more practical home maintenance content. We post new videos every week with tips that make real life easier. The approach of working smarter, not harder, applies to everything in life, but especially to maintaining your home. You don't have to spend hours scrubbing and cleaning if you have the right products and understand the right methods. Take care of your living spaces now, and they'll take care of you by staying beautiful and clean for much longer. Now I'm going to get cleaned up and enjoy the rest of my day. I hope you found value in these hacks, and I'll see you on the next Seniors Cleaning Hacks video. Thank you so much for watching.